Weirdos. And all y'all fans who be trolling me with y'all some weirdos too. I'm not scared of none of y'all. Hey, none of y'all make me do nothing different. Nothing. I'm self-made, self-built. I got $8 million.
Numerous times since she been home. With the lane, the reason, but hold on, let's get to the point. We're going to get to the lane later.
It's not supposed to be public.
It's officially over. Papoose has publicly walked away from Claressa Shields. And the reason? Those alleged leaked bedroom photos that the whole internet has been talking about. Remember when 50 Cent said he had images and was ready to drop them? Yeah. Looks like he wasn't bluffing. And Papoose? He hit his limit. You can only take so much public humiliation before you're done. And he is done. This is a man who stood by her, defended her, showed love publicly while people were already whispering behind the scenes. And the whole time? She may have been moving completely different behind his back, but here's where it gets even messier. Claressa is not going quietly, not even close. Instead of accepting the breakup and disappearing, she came out swinging. And her accusation? She's now claiming Papoose has been involved with men, so now we've got leaked photos, a public breakup, and explosive counter-accusations, all playing out in real time for the entire internet to watch. Both of them are neck deep in this situation right now. And something tells me we're only at the beginning.
Place in my heart for you weirdos.
So how did all of this actually start? Let's go back to the beginning. Claressa posted photos on her Instagram. Caption, life-size Bratz doll, 2 fits, white tank top, short shorts, looking confident. Papoose saw it and couldn't help himself. Jumped straight into the comments. Said he loved those pictures. And Claressa, she replied, "Of course you love my pics the most. You got the special ones earlier, love you." At first, nobody thought much of it. Just a couple being cute online. But then new details started coming out. And suddenly that comment, "You got the special ones earlier," didn't sound so innocent anymore. Fans started connecting dots. Were those special ones the same private images that later got leaked? Because now with cheating allegations on the table and that very public comment about her pictures, people feel like Papoose had every reason in the world to walk away. But here's what's wild. Papoose didn't even find out from Claressa. He allegedly found out through 50 Cent. 50 posted a side-by-side edit, Claressa and Papoose with their faces swapped, with a caption implying private claims, supposed evidence, recordings. The whole package, and Papoose's first reaction, he brushed it off. Thought it was just 50 being 50. Internet trolling. Nothing serious. So he actually defended Claressa, posted a clip calling out 50 Cent directly for disrespect and unnecessary drama. He was riding for her, right up until he realized maybe he shouldn't have been.
Oh, he put you on the show. What happens when you get older in Hollywood and you gotta...
No, but what happened?
I don't know. Andy, tell her.
She basically was insinuating that Fiddy is on my team.
Yeah, that's what she was...
That he's gay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. What?
I didn't know. Look, I said to myself personally, Andy, I said on
Instagram,
too, I said, oh no, because I let her lick my some gay.
You know what? You let her lick. She thinks.
And that's the problem. That's the problem. You let someone
we
lick
were
your
in
ass.
the
Look what
free-
happened.
I'm sorry.
And he didn't stop there. Papoose sat down with DJ Vlad and went deeper, laid the whole thing out. He admitted Claressa had actually brought up spending time with Maserati Bud herself. But according to Papoose, nothing happened between them. No hookup. Nothing. Now here's the question the internet immediately started asking. If nothing happened, why was she bringing it up at all?
And this is what he does, man. A lot of people don't, this dude is a funny dude, man. Like, he'll post something disrespectful about a person, and then when they respond, he takes his down real quick. So while you're responding, all of his riders and minions and bots that he got programmed to do what they do, they start saying, oh, why are you cloud chasing? Oh, you better leave 50 alone, because when he responds, you're not going to be able to handle it. Because when they go to his page, he done removed his post.
People thought that DJ Vlad interview would close the chapter. It didn't. Because then word spread that 50 Cent had actually sent Papoose that ring camera footage directly, privately, man to man. But before anyone could feel sorry for Papoose, the internet reminded everybody real quick. This is the same man who was already being accused of cheating on Remy Ma with Claressa in the first place. And then Remy Ma stepped in. She went on Instagram and posted alleged text messages, called out the whole situation publicly, said Papoose had fallen asleep on the phone while all this drama was unfolding around him. Also claimed he was at her house and refusing to leave, then dropped one more comment suggesting there was even more happening behind the scenes that nobody knew about yet. So how did Papoose respond? No apology, no remorse. He went straight to his IG story and called Remy a narcissist, then turned around and accused her of being unfaithful. And just like that, the internet said it together. What goes around comes around. Fans started looking at the whole thing differently. The man who allegedly left Remy for Claressa was now getting done the exact same way. People started digging, pulled up old footage of Remy on Instagram Live, emotional, talking about their family falling apart. The pain was real and it was all still online for everyone to see. But of course, most of this is still rumors, reactions, and speculation. Nothing fully confirmed. Some fans even started saying Papoose only got with Claressa because of how she looks. That narrative spread fast and made everything messier. So Claressa finally sat down for an interview and pushed back. Hard said she is submissive to her man, speaks to him with respect, treats him like a king. Made it clear, just because she's strong, muscular, and knocks people out in the ring doesn't mean that's who she is at home. Some people respected it. Others said she didn't even need to address it, but here's what fans were quietly noticing the whole time. Papoose never really shows Claressa affection publicly. He says he loves her, but the body language, the PDA, it's almost non-existent. And for a lot of people watching, that right there said everything words didn't.
Speaking on nobody, you know why? Because he don't got nothing to say. He not even speaking on nothing over there. Doesn't be there for his child that he begged for, but telling you he wants another one. Let me guess. He's telling you he want a son, right? He has a son. He has a son. He just doesn't like his son's sexual preference, so he acts like he doesn't have a son. He has a son. We have a son who is very much alive and well.
Hold on. Before you fully take Claressa's side, some fans are pointing out that her story hasn't always been the most consistent. Her explanations tend to shift, and the internet never forgets. Now people are bringing up Tony Rich. Claressa and Tony Rich were reportedly together around 2020. It got serious enough that a proposal happened, and then it ended. Nobody's saying exactly what went wrong. But fans are now using that past relationship as evidence, questioning whether Claressa's version of events can really be trusted when things get complicated. Because if the pattern is there, the internet will find it.
Michael B. Jordan, that movie Sin is ill. When the love is genuine, you could tell it's a different feel. Babyface was right on that song. She got that whip appeal.
First, everyone expected a clean, quiet split. Two people going their separate ways. No drama, that's not what happened. Word got out that Claressa went public about the breakup and didn't just leave it at that. She allegedly hinted at personal issues on Tony Rich's side, put his business in the street, and his family? They didn't stay quiet. They pushed back. Hard. Said what Claressa put out there wasn't accurate. Said it felt less like the truth and more like a move designed to grab attention. So now a pattern is forming. And the internet is paying close attention because when the same thing keeps happening with different people, at some point the common factor becomes the story.
You not no more?
I've been engaged.
No.
Oh, wow.
But marriage, like walking down the aisle and jumping across the room and putting up with somebody forever, it's like, I want to do that, but it has to be like, what I give, you must give.
And this is exactly why they decided to speak up. You don't just disrespect someone like that, because according to them, Claressa didn't just talk. She physically walked up, stepped down from the podium, and stood directly in front of them just to point out where Tony Rich's brother was sitting. In a church, the audacity of that move was enough to make his family say, no, we're not staying silent on this.
This is why I'm here, because you can't just disrespect somebody like this. She gets up there, she walks down from the podium, stands in front of me just to show the church where my brother sat. But not only do she stand in front of me, I mean, she's standing so close to me, like I literally can just I can touch her. She is, but Claressa, her character, she is a bully. She do little stuff like this. And I felt like that. I felt like that. Like somebody in the comments said, y'all should have jumped it. But in the moment, it's like, I have too much responsibility.
She wasn't just standing there either. She was so close I could almost reach her. In that moment, it felt like bullying, pure and simple. Those little calculated moves. That's how they took it. And yes, people in the comments were actually suggesting they should have reacted physically, but they held back, said they had too much responsibility to go there. Now fans online are connecting the dots. Because according to a lot of people, when Claressa feels disrespected, she doesn't just let it go. She responds. And her responses have a way of damaging reputations. Sound familiar? Because that's exactly what they're saying happened with Tony Rich. Same pattern, same moves. And now allegedly, the same thing is playing out all over again with Papoose. At this point, most viewers agree whatever good phase this relationship had, it's gone. What's left is a full-blown public fallout with both sides taking hits. And now everyone's waiting for the next move. Does Papoose drop receipts? Videos? Does Claressa come back with more statements? Because in this situation, nobody has put the mic down yet. And something tells you, the worst is still coming.